It was in '51 and I was up in Chouen, and I went out one evening, went into a little cafe on the second floor there above the plaza, and it was full of Moroccans. I was the only European. I was the only European staying in Chouen at the time at all. And so I sat there and listened to the music, drank my tea. Soon this man came in, indistinguishable from all the others that I could see. And he sat down with the others, sort of in the front row, opposite the musicians. Then when the musicians began a new piece, he rose and began to dance and shuffle around a bit. Soon went into the trance, fell, the music stopped. The musicians began a completely different piece, different drum rhythms, and he began moaning and moving about on the floor, slowly got up, began dancing again, but a different rhythm, suddenly pulled out a long knife, and in rhythm in time with the drum beats, began slashing himself in a formal fashion, beginning at the wrists, this way, up and down his arms. When he finished with his arms, and they were completely bloody, he wiped them over his face so he could paint his face red. Then he did the same with his legs up to the knees, on the backs. The mole, the fat part of the back of the leg. Slashed them, rubbed the blood all over himself, went on dancing with a beatific expression, finally faded out, fell in a heap on the floor, was covered with a piece of cloth for a minute, which they do. The muqaddam of the musicians himself did it. Then the musicians took their time, smoked some keef, drank a little tea, left him lying there. Slowly began a completely different rhythm, a third one, after which time they took the cover off of him, and he moaned a bit and slowly got up in rhythm to the music and danced. And then the music stopped. He went over and kissed each musician on the forehead, gave them some money, very happy, drank his tea and went out of the cafe. No questions asked.